Welcome back. This is Season 2, Episode 8. First thing I want to do is make room for my university. Because I'm going to be using nuclear power. And we want a university for that. That'll also allow better factories to be built. And ultimately a processor factory. Now do be careful when deciding what kind of university you want, because realistically you only get 3 chances to upgrade it, and once you make a selection you can't tear a part down and change your mind. Building more residences. I'm replacing the residents I lost. Gotta wait for the next day for it to be upgraded. Also, I got a stadium. Because I'll need an additional source of income. All my metals going to the airport. So I won't be selling it. My balance is going to be stagnant for a while. Okay, it's the next morning. Getting 1,000 students is easy. 4,500, not so much. The first school I want is the School of Science. That'll get me better generators for the nuclear power plant. And I'm going to need that as the region expands. Now that I have adequate infrastructure for a high-density city, I'm upgrading the high-density roads. and that will allow for skyscrapers to be built. Keeping the roads going east, west, or left to right, low density because I want to avoid too many traffic signals. I forgot I was supposed to get a fleet of recycling trucks. And getting the metal will be a slow process at first, but hopefully it speeds up to get more residents. See, skyscrapers are already starting to be built. Now I'm adding my Department of Safety. Clinic's not going to be enough. I'm going to need a hospital. And a large fire station with a helicopter. Helicopters are important because trucks are going to be stuck in traffic. Fire marshal's office. Get more ambulances. Now I'm getting a large police station with a police helicopter and 28 police cars. I can't believe I did this. I'm going for the School of Business. The School of Business might get me more tax dollars, but it doesn't really benefit me. When it comes to research projects, I should have gone science, engineering, medicine, I'm sorry, I thought I knew better. I'm ruining the game. And I won't get a chance to change my mind even if I tear the university down. I at the university long enough to get a processor factory. I'm gonna want that because not only will it allow me to sell processors, I can use those processors later to make computers and televisions, and that's when the big bucks start coming in. Now I'm going to want large buses. Believe me, you're going to want as many alternatives to cars as you can get. I'm at a train station now that I have two cities. If an event does well and I sell out, and I move on to the next highest paying event. Getting a ferry terminal. Like I said, as many alternatives to cars as you can get. And I was supposed to start the research project. And what am I getting here? Medicine? Now let me tell you why it's almost impossible to get 4,500 students. First of all, they'll only allow 2,300 at a time, and then in the afternoon, they don't count returning students, and so the odds are really stacked against you. Realistically, you'll only get upgraded so many times. That's why I wish I had gotten engineering. I thought I knew better. Researching the Gen 2 reactor, and then next I want to research the fast reactor. It goes basic, which is 200 megawatts, and then the Gen 2, which is 400, and the fast, which is 600. If you have more than one, you can double that. And I don't know what kind of mathematics they're using, but it seems to me like I was making just as much in tax revenue when I had 75,000 people. Now I have 350,000 people, and I'm making maybe a little more, pretty much the same amount. How is that fair? I don't know how the developers are coming up with this mathematics, but it seems to me like they think it's funny to cheat the players. I should be making a heck of a lot more than this. The last concert did well, so I'm doing another one. My balance is going to be stagnant for a while until I get this metal and alloy to the airport. And the idea was not to have too many intersections on the highway to avoid backups, but now the neighborhood appears to be backed up anyway, so I might want to rethink that. Upgrading to high density if it's near a business district. It gives them another lane. It really doesn't matter. They're backed up at every intersection. using some of the classrooms of the high school because I go into the university. Getting the hospital diagnostic lab, and after I research it, a surgical center. Make sure to turn off your nuclear power plant in the event of an earthquake or a meteor strike. You don't want a meteor to hit that. If you get a school engineering, you can get a hazmat truck, and theoretically, those are supposed to help with industrial fires, although in my experience, they don't help at all. So, gotta get Twain a ferry dock for it. Gotta have one in both cities. You want as many alternatives to cars as they can get. I wish I hadn't gotten that school of business. See if it helps the commercial areas stay in business longer, but it really doesn't help me in terms of research projects. That rock concert sold out, so I'm doing another one. And even though they don't have anywhere near the budget as Elm Grove, I'm getting Twain a bus station anything to stop them from taking a car over to Elm Grove. Got enough cars over there. Now get another factory exploding. Dangerous job. I've always thought cities with skyscrapers were the biggest headache. Starting my research on the surgical center. I don't need a fast reactor just yet, so I will as the region expands. This is just also these cars aren't going anywhere. And that would be the end of episode 8.